Hello， 大家好，我是 Evelyn BChannel 斜栋资讯平台 Green Life 环保人生的节目主持人。每年的4月22号是世界地球日 Earth Day， 一个全世界共同实现与传达环保理念的重要日子。这个是在1970年在美国的校园所发起的环保活动，至今已经是51个年头了。进入新世纪，全球暖化、环境污染、食品安全等问题日趋严重。2022年的今天，战争的爆发、新冠疫情的继续蔓延，给人类生存环境、生命安全、健康等等带来了严重的威胁和严峻的考验。可持续性发展成为人们着重关注的话题。如何在可持续性与发展之间选择并实现良好的循环，是当代社会需要着重并解决的问题。这取决于社会发展与生态环境之间是否可以达到平衡的关系。随着现今社会意识形态的不断进步，已经有越来越多人意识到蔬食对可持续发展的重要性。健康饮食、环境保护、动物保护，如果能让一个人不仅在心灵上获得纯净平和的力量，又能创造可持续发展的美好生活，促进低碳环保，减少排放，减少全球的暖化，保护地球的环境。今天 BChannel Green Life 环保人生的节目里面，要访问一位不管是在学习的方向、专业的领域上，还是研究的道路上，都在印证京兆尹文化理念与企业的精神，专注蔬食的研发与推广，并连续2年采得米其林3星叠加绿色之星京兆尹素食餐厅的主厨 Gary YIN 致翰。 Hello Gary， 你好，感谢今天你接受 BChannel 环保人生节目的访问。您是如何通过京兆尹的菜品回归本源，传递自己对蔬食的理解呢？
Hello to all the viewers of Green Life. Hi Evelyn, thank you for having me. I'd like to wish here everyone a happy Earth Day. Not only is it our responsibility as inhabitants of our planet to effect the most change to its environment and natural resources, but it's become apparent that it is imperative we take action now if we wish to leave a sustainable future for the generations of tomorrow. My name is Gary YIN. I am the executive head chef of King's Joy in Beijing. I was born and raised in a family of 3 generations in the F&B industry, so gastronomy has always not only been an interest, but also a passion of mine, perhaps ingrained in my DNA. My father has always said that no matter in which era we live, people will always need to eat, and dining, therefore, will always be experiences that is a necessity where we can utilize and convey positive messages of love and kindness to guests. I was encouraged from a very young age to pursue knowledge of all sorts, to travel, to see the world for its vastness and cultures. Food in particular, as it is a major aspect of many cultures, how geographic location, terrain, as well as technical conditions may have on crops or vegetation available to certain nations or regions. During my MBA dissertation and deep in my research, I found that one of the main deterrents to our goal of sustainability is an industry many may not have had in mind or be familiar with. This is industrialized factory farming. It's a major topic that would require extensive explanation, and I won't go into too much detail, but basically the land, air, and water that is polluted as a result of, as well as ineffective use of resources, goes a long way to harming the environment in which we live. Not to mention the harm it does to our bodies in terms of health and nutrition. A whole foods plant-based diet is not only the most healthy diet for the human body, but also would have a major impact on our planet if everyone would come together, and in terms of reducing the demand for factory farm products and therefore the cost of strain on our planet. Now then, the important thing is, how would I get more people to try and like, if not fall in love with vegetarian cuisine? My philosophy is simple. It's to use flavors from memories which anchor positive emotions in combination with innovative textures and presentation, all based on the principles of using primarily wild and organic ingredients to maintain a natural element to these dishes. I like to call what we do here cooking with compassion and living with love to achieve mindful living through mindful eating. Plant-based ingredients are a natural source of nutrients that our planet provides. They are high in fiber, micronutrients, antioxidants, minerals, vitamins, essential amino acids that our body require, not to mention anti-inflammatory properties, which can help with the risk of heart disease and many other chronic diseases. We also try to adhere to the 24 seasons of the Chinese calendar, using ingredients which are seasonal to the times, and that includes ancient wisdoms of Chinese herbal healing. Our mission is to provide memorable dining experiences to all guests that walk through our front door, and to allow them to have a chance to fall in love with our healthy, environmentally friendly vegetarian cuisine, so as to open the door to more choices in their own lives. Perhaps being more open to eating plant-based more frequently in their routines, or even just to choose to adjust their dietary proportions. Not only are elements of sustainability apparent in our cuisine, but also in many details you will notice after entering our premises. Our environment is surrounded by deionized mist, so as to regulate temperature and humidity, as well as bacteria in the air. Then this decreases the use of traditional air conditioning. The restaurant is built with sustainable concepts of architecture, using wood, stone, brick, tile, and cotton. We provide naturally dyed handkerchiefs to decrease the use of napkins. And every night at 2100 hours, we provide candles to shut the lights in honor of the Earth Hour. This at the same time gives the guests a different and sort of like a romantic dining experience in the environment. We chose Beijing as a base of operations because, first of all, my ancestral background is from Beijing. Also, in order to achieve our ultimate goal, we would first need to influence those with influence. Of course, there are many challenges and difficulties with operating a vegetarian fine dining establishment. There is the obvious obstacle of limited choice of ingredients, from those which society deem valuable ingredients such as lobster, caviar, abalone, wagyu, tuna, to a variety of flavors that come with the assortment of these in association with levels of umami. So we would have to find ways around that and give value to our guests so that they'll feel that the meal is worth what they're paying. Our restaurant was designed by MIT head professor of architecture, Mr. Zhang Yonghe. His design philosophy is unique in that it harmoniously combines East and West elements while maintaining an overall traditional emotion, all the while incorporating modern technology. And in 2020, with the first ever Michelin Guide Beijing, we were awarded 2 Michelin stars, and subsequently in the following year, earning our 3rd Michelin star along with a Michelin Green Star for our sustainable gastronomy. We were only able to achieve such honored feats with passion and years of hard work as a team, a strong will to work towards a very clear vision. Not only do we work cohesively as a team during restaurant hours, but also act like a family off hours. We come together to do good for the community in our efforts of corporate social responsibility, making porridge for the elderly twice every month without ever stopping, providing free medical advice and care, teaching the community how to reuse food waste to make cleaning solutions so as to reduce chemical waste, and donating food and warmth to those in need. So this and our sense of purpose is what drives us and makes us such a unique community.
今天感谢 Gary 的访谈， 希望疫情过后，我们可以在您北京雍和宫旁边四合院的餐厅相聚。更希望 Gary 你继续为环保、护生、慈善事业继续努力。感谢。